Excuse me? Does anybody ever have ID?
No, no. I do not.
Thank you. Yeah, we won.
Oh, I saw.
Ooh, good shot.
I was through the bathroom. The lady had just rolled her ankle.
It's looking one, right? This is the second game?
They just started.
It's just skill-based.
I'm sure there is co-ed, but generally when there's co-ed, you have to hit the guys that sit.
Hey, you guys have a Band-Aid? What? Yeah, we're gonna miss it. Oh, I don't know.
There might be co-ed somewhere else.
Rocco, do you have a Band-Aid? No. Anyone? No, sorry.
The men's and women's.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured. It's got to be sports.
This is a tough thing to play.
Man, as tall as the. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ryan and Jacoby are both really good.
Yeah.
Both really good.
I'll tell you the way they're recruiting for the girls now, the way they're getting, they should raise their game. Wow.
Placement.
Right, I mean, when you got the girls' team is like 6'1", and
they can always hit her.
you really should raise the net, right?
Who was it? I think it was Shaquille O'Neal made the comment that they should lower the hoop for women's basketball. It would make the game more interesting.
He says he wants that to happen just to increase the excitement and attendance
Oh, that's
for games.
interesting. Yeah, because I didn't realize that. But in basketball, there is no adjustment.
Yeah.
Which I kind of agree.
So for that,
I'm tired of
game,
guys who complain about WNBA and they make fun of it and everything. I'm like, how? Why would you do that?
Right. Oh, no, he's fine. Thank you. He's right there.
Yeah, I saw you looking around. I was like, wait a second.
I mean, they almost need to raise the height on men's
Yeah, right?
basketball.
How some of these guys are jumping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, volleyball too.
Yeah.
It's like the regular
Oh, in
net.
volleyball too. Yeah, that's
You
right.
would think.
Oh man, you
It's not
see some of these
challenging
kids
enough.
in college.
Right, because
They're jumping up in their elbows and arms, their armpits.
Yeah, they're bouncing the ceiling. Yeah, I know. It's like how do you protect a spike, block a spike
Good
when it
set,
goes straight down?
A little bit, but you could do anything with that ball.
Did Logan remember that he has turf shoes?
No.
I don't care if he, I prefer playing barefoot. But with his sensory issues, I didn't know if he wanted to wear turf shoes.
I didn't know he had turf shoes.
Hands were apart.
Well, we bought them all together about this point a year ago.
Wow, that's not stand and that's not indoor. It's a special shoe just for.
It's just, well, because like I said, the autism.
Yeah.
He didn't like playing barefoot.
But is it? It's not a cleat, right?
Not really. I mean, they're not flat like that. Their tread is a bunch of rubber
Pegs.
Rubber.
Not like soccer.
Yeah, but not even as.
Oh, not
as
that
big.
much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But the same idea. I'm sure volleyball probably stole it from soccer. You're probably right about that. Gotta give them harder serves, guys. If you don't give them harder serves, they're gonna kill you. Nice. I mean, both of their passing is phenomenal.
Or I should say.
No.
Yeah.
I root for good play. We know both of these kids.
It's 7-4 is what I've got.
I mean, I told Logan, come out, play, and have fun. We're out here to learn and grow and get better.
Oh, I think this is great. You know what I like best about this is that you get to play positions you normally wouldn't get to play.
Yeah.
Right? You get to play every position.
Well, this is why I was encouraging my son to do it, because I played outdoor ball. And then when I went back to play indoor ball, it made my game so much better.
Oh, my God. I can only imagine. Well, mostly sand, but sand is so brutal.
I went to school here, met her here, and had my own net. But this is back when volleyball was barely getting popular. Back in the days of like Karch Karai and stuff, so long time ago. And we played 1 year of sand. A bunch of the guys didn't want to play sand anymore because we could jump. And then we started playing grass. And it lets you develop a lot of skills, and you get a lot of reps.
So, is he all right? He can land on the string. He's in good shape.
It's calling for an indoor set. A certain, it's a position of the net.
Oh, interesting. Is that basically middle?
A forward would generally be outside.
Oh, but not the farthest outside?
It's
Or-
supposed to be farthest outside.
I see.
He doesn't know better. It's just
I see.
he's trying to communicate.
He's calling that to let Judson know he's on the left of the road. But he's saying 4 and 5 instead of left and right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Both of these guys are super smart, and both of them are on the ones team in Omni. So both extremely skilled, and that's why just the control. So for Judson and Logan to play as well as they have today, they need to just be proud of themselves.
Right, so they're the same age group as Evan, but they're on the ones and Evan's on the twos.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
it was,
but Ryan was on twos last summer.
Yeah, but you know, Evan was given a choice, and he wanted to stay with his buddies. Thank you. And I think it was smart. What's the score? We're not grooming for like college, right? You know, he wants to play. I think he's going to play more and stay with his buddies.
Well, and that's where I was agreeing with you 100%. Just that you get more reps. It's better than playing on ones and then sitting on the bench during the game. You need game time.
Yeah, it's not like you can make a living from college, right?
Apparently you can in Europe.
Well, I'm fine, but I mean, I don't think that's not how we're expecting Evan to make it. And actually, he's on an engineering track. He's very shy. Almost OCD. Not.
Tosses all over the place.
Yeah. So focus.
But if you say that I is the same as the negative, the square root of negative 1,
We use this too.
imaginary number, then you
Lock it on one side, lock it on the other.
He's like,
I just
okay,
did that
can do
one.
it.
Look at the same way. And this is why I'm laughing at the way you're describing it versus how I've met it. Like, Logan is not a tries to but we're walking through San Jose Convention Center and Evan turns around like, Logan.
Yeah.
They're chatting.
Yeah.
A few minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm going to explain myself, but y'all are doing whatever.
Yeah.
Logan knows popping.
I mean, as much as I bitch about the cost of like the weight, like Omni and all the way, like the Orlando thing and all that, it's been the best thing for him. I mean, not just getting him off the computer, but just giving him confidence. And yeah. I mean, some kids don't need that, right? They're already, you know, but he needs that, and instantly.
He's like, "Are you okay?"
Friends.
The little dog came up to you.
Yeah.
It's so fun to see it.
Yeah. Right, because he's like shy, but when he spikes it, he's like, you know, this like monster. You know?
Yeah.
And that's okay for him. Like other kids need different lessons,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Like,
no,
they
you don't have
maybe
to
need to
explain
feel
it,
that
because
back,
I know
right?
what you
Yeah.
mean.
Well, that might be why Logan and Evan get along so well, because Logan's kind of the same way.
Sorry,
I
bud.
get parents that can listen to talk
Sure.
about,
They
love
might-
to see Logan cheered.
You're right. Yeah, they're
I'm
both,
like, that's
maybe
very
they're-
not like him.
Right, maybe they're both outsiders or quiet or whatever, but yeah, totally.
He gets really happy and hyper and starts dancing on the court.
That's awesome.
They moved the line.
He's, we're really lucky. He's, it's funny. Well, here's the thing: is that breed? This breed is I think they're pretty well adjusted, but they're super. They are super hyper, but he's already 7, so he's.
So what is it?
Rat Terrier.
Rat Terrier?
100%.
Oh goodness. He's so good.
My experience with terriers is that they're extremely nervous, and he's
Well,
not.
he was a rat terror for the first year or two. Like I would run him behind the mountain bike, but
I wanted to train my dog to do that.
What's the score, right?
It was half Chihuahua, half rat terrier. And I love the rat terrier part of the dog. And I said, if I'm ever going to get a dog, I'm going to lose the Chihuahua. Because if a Chihuahua was full size, it'd be like a velociraptor. Right? I mean, Chihuahua is like a dangerous dog. You know? I mean, you're going to die 4 weeks later from the bite from cat scratch fever, right? But you know, they're
Yeah. Put the spin on it. Come on.
yeah.
That's
right,
why
yeah.
I laugh. Yeah, because you're right. If you look at the most frequent dog breed that bites, it's usually Chihuahua.
Yeah, I mean, they're.
It's
like,
just what are they going to do? Damage your
Yeah,
shoelace?
I know. Like, yeah, just kind of slowly bleed you out, you know. But they don't even bond.
How you doing, Luke?
It's just one person.
Hanging in there.
Everybody else.
We're doing all right. I don't know. We're like 3-5 and 6.
Like, not
Yeah,
even,
fun.
they won't even protect you.
We have a German Short-Hair Pointer that will do rounds at night
Wow.
in the house to check on each member and make sure everyone is. And that she'll go upstairs and check on Logan in his room, and then she'll come
Yeah.
check the ground floor, and then we have a pit mix that.
It wasn't close,
Whenever
was it?
she lies down, she's always facing the entrance to the room.
Wow.
She's always facing the
Those two are
entrance.
just too good.
And so, like, she.
And they played outdoor
she would
last
rather
summer,
come
too?
back than
Oh,
face
this is
away
the
and
first
cuddle
time they
you.
played together.
She'll
Okay.
back up until
But-
you
yeah,
touch
but, like,
her,
they know the
she's
rules and
facing
Wow.
the
How to
danger.
navigate.
That's so cool because
Okay.
there's been this
Brian's been around.
for
These
probably
guys are
about
just
20,000
learning.
years. There's been a
I think this is their
evolution
first time doing outdoor
They're
besides.
doing well.
wolves
Once they get
or
the rules
dogs.
down, that'll cut their ears.
Yeah.
And
I
those kind
I
of
just keep
traits-
telling them, be proud, learn, have fun.
those kind of traits are almost split up into the different dog breeds now. You know? But that's cool. There's a funny TikTok series where you can test whether your dog's loyal or not. So the husband comes in with a black mask and a fake knife. He starts like trying to stab the wife, and then the dog's either like doesn't like not even noticing, or the dog's like totally on him, or the dog's scared and runs away. And it's hilarious. Like per whatever it's per breed or per dog, what the response is. Yeah, it's hilarious. You know.
Certain breeds, though, I feel would not be tricked because you're still going to smell
Well, that's
the owner, and they would know that it's just the dum-dum in the mask.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that's just master doing something weird.
You already talked about Ginger too. Did I miss it? Ginger's the pit mix we have, and she's funny because I've helped breed and train German Shorthair Pointers my whole life. Show train, field train, obedience train, you name it. And so I know Pointers. When I first met her, she'd never really had pets. And I was like, well, I'm going to have dogs, not just dogs, but big dogs, my whole life. And she's like, oh, okay. Pointers are ugly, though. They're just brown and white. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, they are, but
Brown with spots.
they are. But they're really smart, and they got short hair, so when they shed, it's not a big deal. Like, love their personalities and everything. And then she met a couple times, loves them now also. And I told her at the time, I was like, well, I'm also planning on rescuing. She's like, well, what are you going to rescue? I was like, I don't know. It's a rescue. 3 or 4 legs and maybe a tail. I don't know. So we rescued our first dog only 5 years ago. It took us a long time because I was in the military, we were moving around and stuff. And Ginger's a sweet dog, but she is a pit. And, and she's funny because she gets
So removal from the German Shorthair. It's almost like a bird dog.
It is.
It is a
You
bird.
can train him to hunt anything.
Oh, okay.
You can train him to hunt deer, bear, boar, and usually bird. Yeah, it's funny because Ginger barks at everything. We live on a corner spot, and we don't pay attention. And she'll stop barking. She'll alert, and then she'll stop. Perfect. That's what I want.
Yeah, right.
But if Callie goes over there, the pointer, and starts barking, I'm like, oh, I better go check that out. And they weren't going to let us take Ginger because she's a female, and Callie's a female. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of my first dog to rescue a dog, so. But
Well,
why
no,
don't you
he
let them
told
meet?
him.
Because I'm telling you, I know how to
Girl
socialize
dogs
dogs.
normally fight. They don't really with each other.
Trying to cut it off.
not necessarily normally, but yeah, there's a higher risk of 2 girl dogs or 2 boy dogs fighting each other. And so we let them meet, and we always joke that the German Short Hair Pointer is the pit's emotional support. We took both dogs up. Oh gosh, what do you call them?
So close.
John, the hanging.
Some like hard hike or something? Or?
No, not a hike. The hanging. We went up the ski slopes at Spa Valley.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
gondola.
The gondola. I knew I was
Yeah, yeah.
sitting here going, G. We went on gondolas. And she was all nervous. And she looked at Callie. And Callie was fine, wants to go meet everyone. And then.
Wow.
Good
Oh
get.
my God.
Nice dig, Jacoby.
It was.
But yeah, and then Ginger like curling up.
That partner though, he's rough.
And some girls start petting her, and I'm watching her kind of get nervous. It's like, all right, enough attention for her. I'm gonna go walk her in the corner.
Wow. Well, I didn't know you trained dogs, but I don't want to take credit.
That's
for
a roll
you
shot.
Because he was very smart
A lot of barriers on.
and just I don't know. I mean, I did work with him a lot, but I wasn't. I don't think I should get credit.
We had one pointer.
You know.
When Logan was being born, I didn't want to get a puppy and then have a baby. So we got a dog from the breeder we knew. We live in Oregon now, but and she was about 3. And she was the worst trained pointer I ever had. And she could do the basic commands, but we never really had to train her. And she just did what you wanted. If she was doing something wrong, you'd be like, hey, don't do that. All right.
Yeah, she kind of understood. Yeah, some dogs just navigate the human world like pretty successfully.
She took
They're
care
able to
of
get their needs met, and
She took care of Logan. She would tell us when he had a dirty diaper.
oh, really?
She would. There was a time when he was barely rolling over, and I went to a weekend job.
Oh,
And I came home, and Donna was swimming in the pool with a friend, and Logan was in the shade on a big sleeping bag. And her name was Kitsy, so she's laying in the shade near Logan, and Logan barely rolled over. Like, that's how old he was. Barely rolled over. And she got up, walked around the blanket, like she was allowed on the blanket. She didn't want to lay on the blanket. Walked around the blanket and laid down. He was nowhere near the pool.
wow.
When I used to walk her every night, Logan, of course, wants to start walking, so he's nonverbal at 3, still walking. He wants to walk the dog with me. He wants to hold the leash because Dad's holding the leash.
Verbally.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
he would hold a leash, and I would let go, and he'd just like try to pull her across the street in a corner because she ran ahead, and she would just sit down and look over her shoulder and be like, hurry up, Dad, this kid's trying to cross the street without you. And she would herd him onto the sidewalk.
She would not bark in the house, and when we first brought her home from the hospital, we were both so exhausted, and we had the crib set up in the living room, and so I'm asleep on the couch. Like I just got him in his crib, and I collapsed on the couch. The next thing I know, this dog is barking, and I'm like, you never bark in the house. What's going on? Well, the baby's been crying, and I was so tired, it didn't wake me up, but the dog woke me up.
wow. Non-verbal at 3, it's like, that's got to be hard to
Oh man.
know what's wrong with him or what he needs.
He had started doing some sign language,
No way.
but
We taught it. We had speech therapy because he was diagnosed so early. We had psychologists, therapists, and speech in the house working with him and working with us. So they're like, well, why don't we start with some baby signs and see if we can get him
more, ball, I remember those.
more, or just a little bit more.
Oh, wow, that makes total sense. That makes sense. If you're having trouble with speech, why not?
And I mean, we knew he was probably going to talk, but every month the psychologist would come from the county and like, what are your goals for this month? I was like, I think Mike can talk.
Yeah.
As soon as he can talk,
Is there a
his whole world opens up. Like I can do a lot.
Is there a danger of using sign language so that they don't
There's
talk?
Turns out
unofficially,
that's
he was chasing a fly or a bee or something.
It's a myth.
Yeah.
People worry about that, but they've disproven that. It actually, it's the
I think it's a
same,
great
same
idea.
center in your brain as the language. So
Good
it
shot,
actually
John.
I see. So you're still
does help
stimulating the
develop
language.
language.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
And speech is so innate that unless it's fully blocked, it's going to happen.
Well, when they came in to do therapy, like they were like, all right, we're going to teach him one word. And they taught him one word. They're like, all right, we're going to teach him another word. And so like he'd have a binder of what they're working on. And if I look at, I probably still have it somewhere, but
Just like
there's this
exponentially.
list of words that he knows, and like every month there'd be one more. So like if you look at it, you can see he knows these 8 words.
Yeah.
He's 3. He knows these 8 words, and then once they got him to learn the words, like for instance juice, and he learned a bunch of other words, and they're like, all right, we're gonna advance him to 2-word sentences. So now he has to say want
Well,
juice.
the
And
most
then
hilarious
they
thing
advance
was
it to 3-word sentences. I want juice. To learn
so his
the
first
I.
function.
Or to get you. Do you challenge that?
The first day he did that.
First
Yeah,
one that says
yeah.
juice, you give it to him.
I see.
But then when
So
you
it's not
teach
just
him the 2
learning
words,
that, he has to complete that.
There was a day where I had come home from work and I changed my schedule this year in 20, and so I was like, I'll be the one kind of changing my schedule to match to give them services and teach me stuff. And this one day I just looked at him and I thought, so my first year was here neuroscience. And my second degree I got military was
Neuropsych? No way. That's
so it was like, who knew my first 2 degrees were more important than my professional degree?
right.
And this one day I remember looking him in the kitchen, and it's evening, so he's tired and everything. I'm like, I don't know, today's the day. And being like, do you want something? And he's nodding yes, so clearly he understands. And I'm like, you gotta say juice. Juice or drink, come on. And I held it above his head like my train was going. And I would not give it to him. He was getting so angry, he was hitting himself in the face, and finally he goes, chew! Which is like, close enough.
Yeah.
His first functional sentence was hilarious. He struggles to eat vegetables. It's essentially I used to grind up some carrots and mix it in with mac and cheese. This one time, the blender didn't grind up the husk of the pea. So he's eating peas and carrots from a little child's plate, and suddenly he looks, and he starts poking through it with his finger, and he pulls out the husk of the pea, and he looks at me,
Realizes.
and he has this look of complete
Yeah,
betrayal and anger on his face. So he goes like this. He goes like, and the little husk is still stuck to his finger with the mac and cheese, and he starts flapping his hands, and he's like, I want, no thank you. And I was like, I have to reward his first functional sentence. I was like, all right, clean mac and cheese, and I'm having him watch me serve the mac and cheese and give it to him, and he's still like poking through it. He's looking at me like,
adulterated with it.
oh
That's
man.
the other thing too is initially they don't generalize. So you can teach him eventually I want juice. And then you have to start all over again with the next thing.
Oh, I see. I want
cookie.
they think
Because he
I want
doesn't-
is part of just the juice.
just the juice, right? So then he won't then say I want for other things he wants, even though he knows words for other things. He won't think to say want
Right,
other
because he
things.
hasn't made that abstract
Yeah.
That
relationship.
connection,
He
yeah.
used to walk up to people when he had echolalia, which is like a parrot talk. He would make the sounds, and people thought he was talking like he's not talking. He'd walk up to you to be like, how are you? And walk away. How are you? But he just says, how are you?
Does that also mean that they're mimicking what someone else say?
Yeah.
Mimic.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
got
Now,
it.
he could only mimic simple things. So someone's name,
What's it called?
echolalia.
Echolalia?
It's just repeating sounds that you hear without understanding their pieces
So
of
do
language.
parrots know what they're saying?
We usually figure it out. We can oftentimes figure it out.
No, sorry, not parrots.
Parrots. He was talking
Parrots.
about
Oh, no.
Parrots are just,
Some parrots can figure stuff out. I don't know that much about parrots.
yeah, I don't either.
I mean, I've heard of parrots who can supposedly talk. Evan swapped sides. Yeah. No. I mean, they're supposed to be swapping
Every
sides.
7, yeah.
But I've been trying to track the people I know, and I lost them for a second. Because Easton's on this side with Veer.
I like that he's barefoot because he's such an indoor person, you know, like he's scared of spiders and wants to make clean, and so
Engineering.
yeah, I know. And it's funny, I'm a biologist, you know, among other things, and I endure all kinds of outdoor conditions, and I just, you know.
And you endure outdoor conditions for work?
Yeah.
So when you say biologist, to me that's kind of general. What do you do?
We're going against the dude I met.
Natural resource inventory and environmental permitting.
Okay,
So
so
I
you have to go out to sites to inspect things.
Yeah, and say, are there wetlands, are there endangered species, all kinds of. We're the front. We're the first group that goes out there and identifies any project constraints. That could be Indian graves, it could be hazardous materials.
They're out, and they finished 5th in the tournament.
That's good.
We finished what?
5th.
in the tournament.
Out of how many?
14.
That's a great job for your first time.